Hi guys, welcome to tutorials with King J. This is engineering drawing lesson 1. If you are not familiar with this course, I want to assure you that you understand everything you need to understand if you follow my tutorials strictly. Today we are going to start off with the basics. As you have seen on my table, these are the tools we are going to be using. This is our 45-degree set square. This is our meter rule. This is our 30, 60 and 90 set square. We're going to be making use of this. The pencil, our divider, then compass. For today, we are not going to be using this. It's called French coffee. In this video, we're going to be working with these guys, and this guy, and this guy. I'm going to show you how to draw lines and manipulate angles. You can also take it as a trick, a faster way to draw lines and angles without using this square. Before you start drawing anything, make sure that your pencil is sharp. Preferably, use this rotary pencil. Make sure that your compass is tight so that it won't shift as you're drawing. I'm going to show you different kinds of lines now. I want to draw a faint or thin line. That's a faint line. You can barely see it, of course. Now, a thick line. You can see the difference between this line and this line. This one is for construction, while this one is for the main drawing. But our area of concentration today doesn't require faint line, so I'm going to use thick line in everything I'm doing. But I can use faint line where necessary. Okay, now I'm going to learn how to use this set square. There's a big difference. This guy and this guy. This is 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and 30 degrees. 90, 30, 60. While this are 45 degrees and 190 degrees. Now, to draw a right angle, angle 90, you need your horizontal line and your 90 degrees set square. Either you use this or this. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Align this point to your horizontal line very well. Make sure it overlaps. Then you draw another area, the vertical line. You have your angle 90. Let me get angle 30. Draw the same horizontal line. Your 30 degrees. This is 60 and your 30. This is your 45, 45. 60, 30. At any point, just align it. Make sure it overlaps as you did for the 90 degrees angle. Now, this is your 30 degrees angle. Now for 60 degrees. The same thing. Make sure it overlaps. This is your 60 degrees. 60, 30, and 90 degrees. Furthermore, you can divide this line into two. You can divide these lines into two to get our desired. You can manipulate the angles to get our desired angle. Now, to divide this angle into two to give you 45 degrees, all we need is a compass. Easily, you can use your protractor. Just place it and draw a line to give you the same thing. We're going to show you how to use the compass. Just extend your compass to a certain radius. Let's call this point 1. Fix it at point 1. Make an arc to touch the vertical and the horizontal. Now, with that same radius, don't alter your compass. Call this point A and point B. Fix it at point B. Make an arc. Fix it at point A. Cut the arc. Now you join it from point 1. You join a line from point 1 to the point of intersection. Now this angle you have here is your 45 degrees. You can pause this video, pick your paper and your instruments, pause the video, try doing it on your own so that you will understand. You know that you can do it on your own. Now for this 60 degrees, the same thing. Call this point 1, A and B. From point B, make an arc. Be careful. Then A. Now join the line from point 1 to the point of intersection. This angle here is your 30 degrees, the same as this one. Now you can further divide it into 15 and 15, and you can still divide it more. Now they say angle in a straight line is 180. I'm going to show you how that works. These are point 1, A and B. Remember this was at 90 degrees, the same thing. This was at 90 degrees. Which is 90 this side, 90 this side, that's 180. I'm going to show you using 60 degrees. With that same radius, don't outside. Make an arc from point B. Make an arc from point A. This angle here you have to be very careful so that you fix it at the points. You get it accurately. Don't need to rush. And this is your 60, 60, 60, making it 180. 60, 120, 180. So you can make an angle of 120. If you need an angle that is less than 120 but greater than 60, you know you have to divide this. You have to divide this is angle. Let's say this angle X, Y, Z. If you have to 60, 120, 180. If you want a line that is an angle that is greater than 60 degrees but less than 120, you know you are working with this angle. Divide this angle into 2 as I showed you. If you need the one that is less than 180 but greater than 120, you are working with this angle. You know how to divide it. Try it. Try an angle of your choice, and let's continue the video. Okay, now let's put what we have learned so far into practice. We're going to use it to draw a square and a triangle. Now to draw a square, starting with, we need measurements. Let's say 5 cm. We want to draw a square of 5 cm. Your fence line first. Remember, now we are constructing. From 0 to 5. So 5 cm. We outline it with thick line. Now easily we can use this. Fence line as well. Fence line. Now measure 5 cm. outlining it. Now let's see whether this point will give us 5 cm. You see, it's accurate, very, very accurate. Now look at it, we didn't use T-square. As I was telling you, it's more like a faster way, trick to get it done without T-square. This is A, B, C, and D. Now what we used was just this. Now we're going to use compass. Let me extend this line. See what we on this line. Okay, pick 2 points. Outline it. These are our points A and B. Draw a semicircle. And a semicircle. Make sure it is bent because we don't need to see that. Now from this point here, extend it a bit. Now from this point, of intersections, we're going to join it to our A and B respectively. Working with angles can be tricky, but you need to be very careful. Make sure you are fixing your pencil at the point of intersection, not outside the intersection point. Now let's measure our 5 cm vertically. These are A, B, C, and D. Now let's also check it out whether from D to C will give us 5 cm. And you see it does. 5 cm. Line it. So you now have a square, the same square, or same measurements, same dimensions, but different methods together, all still arrive at an accurate result. Let's do that of a triangle. Okay, now to draw a right angle, first of all, we need our horizontal line. Horizontal line. All we need is our set square. Align it very well. Look at this point. Make sure that it aligns. This point aligns with your line. We have our angle 90. Now, if I want to draw 30 degrees, align it as well. Now this angle here is 30. This is 90. With experience, this should be 60 degrees. Now, if I were to be constructing for summation, this and this would have been all fence lines. This would have been the only thick line here because that is what we need. But for clarity, I want to use thick line. I'm using thick line for everything. But take note, fence line is for construction line. White thick line is for the main diagram you need. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to draw the same thing using a compass. Your horizontal line, pick a point. Just increase your compass to any radius. Make a semicircle. Now, without altering your compass, fix it at this point here. Make an arc. Do something here. Now from this point, make a small arc, then intersect it with another arc. Align your ruler from the point of intersection to the point you picked. This will give you 90 degrees accurately. Now to get 60 degrees, pick another point. Make the same arc. Follow the same procedure. At this point, this angle here is 60. Another 60, making it 180. 60, 120, 180. Angle on a straight line. 60, 120, 180. We're looking for 30 degrees. So what we do, we divide this line into two. This arc here into two. Now, from the point you picked and the point of intersection, join a line. And you have your 30 degrees, 90 degrees. Then this will be your 60. This is point A, B, meeting at C, which is 60 degrees. These are different methods to draw this right angle, but different methods, but it will give you accurate results. Finally guys, for this video we are going to end it by applying what we have learned today in drawing this diagram, this sketch that you see here. First of all, we're going to be quick. You need your fence line. Secondly, pick 2 points, A and B, which is how many? 7 cm, the baseline. Just 7 cm. We are lining out. This is A and B, 7 centimeters. Thirdly, our height. Don't try to use your set square, your ruler, to draw this line. It will give you a wrong dimension, a wrong angle rather. Use your set square. Align it so that it overlaps with your horizontal line. Then from point A, vertical line upward with fence line. Measure how many cm? 5 cm. That's 5 cm. We align it up. Call this point C and point C. Now we need this line here. You can't just place a ruler and draw it. Either we do this, if you want to do this, you need to extend this one down again. So from this point, you can draw a fence line. But to be sure of what you are doing, you have to see him here. If you trace it down, this down, this should be 2 cm. So you need another point from this point to somewhere on this line, from this point A to somewhere on this line, that will give you 2 cm. So let's get that. Use your ruler. In engineering drawing, precision is very, very important. You have to be precise in your measurements. Use your set square. Project it upward. Now measure this distance, 5 cm, 5 cm, 5 cm. Give me 5 cm. Now, this was 2 cm. Let's check whether this will give us 2 cm. Exactly 2 cm. Okay, now 3 cm. Easy. You have your construction line already. Just measure 3 cm and get over with it. Now you could be wondering why I didn't give dimension for this line here. Because of this angle. This angle is going to determine the length of this line. So let's get this angle, 30 degrees. Use a 30 degrees set square. Okay, extend this. Okay. From point B, align your 30 degree set square at point B. Make sure it overlaps with your horizontal line. Fence line. Let's get that. Now, to get this line here, use your set square to get it very easily. You can also use your compass, but that will take you some time compared to using a set square. Very easy to use a set square. Now, from this 3 cm point, you need our horizontal line to cut this 30 degrees. This line we got from 30 degrees. Now from this point here, get a horizontal line to touch this slanting 30 degrees line. Now we got to finish our drawing. Let's outline it out with thick line. And we have this drawing presented in full dimension here. You can try a different block. Try it on your own and leave your comments on the comment section. Any question you have to ask, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the red button below, and don't forget to leave your notification button on so that you'll be notified when I drop my next video. Thank you. See you next video.